Baby wasn't moving. It wasn't breathing. The skin that peeked out from the edges of the blanket was gray, almost blue, with a texture that made my stomach lurch. I stepped closer, my hand trembling as I reached out. "Ma'am," I said slowly, my voice barely a whisper, "may I see your baby?" The woman looked at me, her eyes vacant, and nodded. She pulled back the blanket, revealing the baby's face. My breath caught in my throat, and my heart pounded with a terror I had never known. The baby's eyes were gone, replaced by hollow sockets from which a thick, milky substance dripped. Its skin was decomposing, sloughing off in patches to reveal bone and sinew beneath. The smell, the unbearable, suffocating smell, was emanating from the tiny corpse in her arms. And then I saw it. The bottle in her hand, still pressed to the baby's lips. She was feeding it, the milk seeping out through the cracks in its skull. Mingling with the blood and rot, maggots wriggled within the open wounds, crawling over the lifeless body as she cradled it with a mother's tenderness. I staggered back, horror washing over me in waves. My partner was frozen beside me, his face ashen. Neither of us could comprehend what we were seeing. The woman continued to hum softly to the baby, oblivious to the reality of the situation, lost in some dark recess of her mind where the baby was still alive, still needed her. It took everything in me to reach for my radio and call for backup. My voice shook as I relayed the situation, barely able to form coherent sentences. The response was immediate. Officers and medical personnel were dispatched to the scene, but I knew it would take time for them to arrive. Time we didn't have. broken by loss, and lost in a reality that no longer exists.